And the Ministry of Health is staring at further losses of COVID-19 vaccines if Kenyans fail to turn up and get vaccinated. This after the latest 840 doses of the COVID-19 AstraZeneca vaccine expired before being utilized. And as our very own CAS Mwangangi reports, the current vaccination rates could sadly lead to the loss of 1.1 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which are set to expire in 3 weeks' time.
When the government revised measures to contain the COVID-19 disease on 11th March, there could have been little worry about whether or not the attitude regarding COVID-19 vaccination was going to be affected. 2 weeks later, however, the fear of disposing of expired vaccines is more real than ever.
We have a potential of expiry of J&J by 15th of April, about 1 million doses if they are not used.
It would be such a shame to have had all those doses available, the effort that went into mobilizing them and having them availed in the country, and then to have us then lose them through expiries.
The country is now planning to dispose of at least 840,000 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine. The doses were part of the 2.2 million doses that had arrived in the country through the COVAX facility.
By 28th of February, 843,000 doses had not been used, and these ones are therefore expired. So we received this information, consolidated it last week. Out of this, about 570,000 were in the regional stores, and 270,000 were in the facilities ready for use.
Every county recorded an expiry, with the highest being Nakuru with 35,790 doses, Busia followed with 27,980, Kajiado 25,770, Kakamega 12,870, and Kwale with 11,730. A huge loss that has been attributed to complacency by Kenyans due to reduction in the positivity rate and number of COVID-19 admissions, preference of certain types of vaccines, especially on Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson against AstraZeneca, as well as misinformation regarding the jab.
The daily vaccination rate has reduced from a high of 252,000 recorded early last month to an average of about 30 to 40,000. The uptake of the second dose to ensure full vaccination status is also declining. While out of nearly 900,000 Kenyans eligible for a booster dose, only 270,000 have turned up.
The Ministry of Health now says Kenya will only accept donations of vaccines with at least 4 months shelf life at the time of delivery. It will scale up communications and continuous community mobilization, while urging counties to continue prioritizing COVID-19 vaccination, all in a bid to prevent future expiries.
Any expired dose sadly represents a missed opportunity at saving a life.
At the moment, the central vaccine store has 290,000 AstraZeneca doses, 751,000 Pfizer doses, as well as 2.2 million Johnson & Johnson doses. The country has no Moderna doses available, but is expecting to receive some in the coming weeks. As the vaccination numbers remain sluggish with barely 17.5 million Kenyans vaccinated, the Ministry of Health hopes that with the campaigns it is going to undertake, that they will get to arrive at their target of 19 million Kenyans vaccinated by June. CAS Mwangangi, Citizen TV, Nairobi.